So I'm going to continue, okay, around this time, because it's like a light show going off. Attracted the attention of not just negative entities, like demons on these fucking creature beasts, but positive infants as well, or just beings that were just sort of like, oh, what's that over there? What's happening over there? And as the months went on and the years went on, this is right at the beginning, sort of like the first few months, years, say, a being made itself aware, as well as my family. Lots of, and even though I'm not attached to a particular species, he made himself aware what was happening, and he sort of like told me a few things, and he was observing, because I never gave up, because I fought, and because my energy was leaking out. Beacon call, everybody could see it, so all the spiritual entities around could see it. And like I say, with the Freemasons being fuckheads, a dark energy, massive and ego-based, narcissistic, psychopathic beast. Okay. And I think as time went on, because I didn't break and because I fought, and because my energy just repulsed them, they repulsed me. Seriously, they fucking repulsed me. Okay. And he, even though he's a different species from me, and he never helped me as such, but he sort of gave me some information regarding life on Earth, his species. He had to get permission from my family to even talk to me, to even interact with me. And he got that permission because of who he is and because of who his clan is. And he told me quite a few things. And he is on Earth now as a human, and he's a police officer, believe it or not, and a Freemason. And he said he's breaking in to Freemason to... the Freemasons still fucking everything, okay? There's still ancient knowledge to corrupt it and to corrupt people. So he's sort of like infiltrating the Freemasons to fuck them up, basically. Okay. And it's not, even though he's the targeting program is worldwide, so even though his force is aware of the targeting program and is quite high up, it's quite high up, the police officer, I hope this is coming out, is personally, he doesn't like it, he just thinks they're fucking idiots, because he knows what they are, can see what they are, and he's not, he just thinks pathetic. They know that he knows that they're demons. He knows they've got demons attached. He knows what's going to happen to them. That they're just cat nip, I should say, for the demons. He knows that demons are on them. He sees a lot more than I can see, and I can see the demons on them. Okay, that's one species. There's another reptilian. That's one of the creature beasts who I call Sutcliffe, because he's a rapist. So I have these names, okay? And the reptilian that was on him, he really wanted me. I could see it, didn't want to see it. Let me tell you something as well, folks. Do you know when these people say, oh yeah, when you see one, you see it, and you get used to it? You fucking don't. You don't. Listen, there's things I don't want to see. Now I've seen a few of them, I don't want to see. Because you don't know what you're going to see. Something can be so fucking revolted. Anyway, another reptilian. And he wanted me to be very clear. He knew that I could see him. And he was trying to communicate with me. He kept saying, no, don't worry, I'm not here for you. I know. Even though he was on one of the creature beasts as an overlay. He's not part of it, so he's not using his energy to target me, even though the creature beast, that fucking Sutcliffe, was targeting me. He's not part of it. It made it clear that he's not part of it. He's just feeding off it. Feeding off the little boy. He'll grow up to be a rapist. And he made it very clear, and he kept trying to reassure me. But you know, if you see, fucking hell, man, seriously, when you see some of these things, you've seen it, but you can't believe it. And he was being really gentle, and he was speaking to me telepathically in clear English, and he was trying to soothe me, saying, I know you're scared, I know, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not part of this, you know. And I was like, no, 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 don't want to hear it, don't want to hear it, don't want to hear it, don't want to hear it. Sounds fucking weird. And this is what you like. Do you know when you sit and people go, yeah, I've seen that, and I've seen this, and I've seen that, and I'm used to it. You're not. Because once you've seen what's out there and what's around us, you're going to think, fuck you now. Anyway, I just stop swearing. So like I say, yeah, they're reptilians, and they've been, so not all reptilians are bad, and not all species, the species that are not part of you, but they work. They've got their own agenda, and it's not to take over humanity. And like the first reptilian, it's more human looking in his true form, very family orientated. And when I say family, I do actually mean like male, female, children, etc. And they evolve. They know about our creators, and they want to evolve, and that's what they are. That's their understanding, and they're not interested in parasitic entities, or to feed off others. They do it for their own skills and for their own learning and knowledge based on what they experience different lifetimes. And I hope this is coming through. I'm going to leave it in anyway. I'm going to leave it in. Okay, family. Yeah, just leave it in. Okay, and the different species. Two different species, not linked to humans, except for the first one is linked to the creators, and we're linked to him. I don't know what the other one was on the Sutcliffe, I've led the Sutcliffe, but he wasn't interested in messing with humanity, just messing with, and he